Up YouTube. It has been a while since I posted on here, but I decided to ask my Instagram followers what they wanted to see more of, and quite a few people actually said that they wanted a story time type video. I sat down to film that and I felt kind of awkward just talking to the camera the entire time, so I decided that I'd film one while I was just going out to skate. I also need to go deposit some checks for my tax refund. So yeah, here's the first story time. So this story, I think only 2 people know, maybe like 5 max. I think a few other people know that this story exists, but it hasn't really been told to them before. So yeah, here it goes, I guess. So I think about 4 years ago, maybe in 2016, I used to shoplift like a lot. I mean, I didn't shoplift like clothes or expensive items like that. It would only be like chocolate and stuff, you know, normal just kid stupid shoplifting stuff just because I wanted chocolate and I didn't want to pay for it. But one day, it was almost Christmas of 2016 and I had no money because I was a child and I wanted to get people in my family Christmas gifts, right? So I went to my local store and I tried to get away with stealing their Christmas gifts. So I successfully managed to put a bunch of stuff in my school bag, and I don't know if like some plainclothes security guards saw me or something, but at one point I went into an aisle so that I could sneak some Oaties. Those are like Cheerios, but from South Africa, into my bag. And these weren't for a Christmas gift, these were just for me. So it was because I got greedy that was my downfall. I shouldn't have stolen in the first place, but the reason why I got caught was because I got greedy. So as I was slipping these Oaties into my bag, someone walked around the corner and he saw me. He didn't say anything, so I didn't really know if he saw me or not. But anyway, I was about to walk out of the store, all my stolen goods in my bag. And as I was walking out there, like, yo, stop there, whatever, right? So me not being an idiot, I decided that I wouldn't try to run. And I went with them to the office and they were basically like, okay, we can call, who are we gonna call? Your dad or your mom? Well, neither of my parents were at work because they were both they were both self-employed and they worked from home. I was like, oh no, they're actually out at work right now, you can't call them. So they basically said, okay, we're either gonna call your parents or we're gonna call the cops. Me not wanting to, you know, be escorted to my own home by the police, I decided it would be best for them just to call my dad so he could come pick me up and be disappointed in me. So yeah, I gave them my dad's phone number, they plug it into their shop phone, I guess. And I called my dad. He's like, yo, Ian, what's up? It's kind of weird that I'm calling from, you know, not my cell phone because I had one at the time. And I was like, can you just come to the store? He's like, why? What's going on? I really didn't want to tell him because I was so embarrassed and pretty much about to cry. So yeah, I was like, yeah, just come to the store, please. So he comes to the store a little while later. I had asked them at first if they would just like let me go, I would never come back, whatever. Looking back, I wouldn't let a kid go, or no. Looking back, I actually watched a YouTube video of someone getting caught in a store, and when he made those same excuses as me, he looked like an absolute clown. So looking back, that seemed stupid, but they made me pay for it, and yeah, it's probably one of the most embarrassing days of my life. It was the only time I'd gotten caught stealing from a store. From that day forward, I never shoplifted again. I never stole anything. Just because I felt so scared after that point, basically, that anytime I went into any store, even if I hadn't done anything wrong, I would feel like I still feel super anxious to this day. And whenever I go into stores that I have shoplifted from, especially the ones that haven't caught me, this is only when I go back to South Africa though, because it was before I left for America. Anytime I go back into those stores when I visit, I just feel like they're gonna be like, there he is! There's that kid that stole from us all those chocolate bars all those times. Yeah, so since that day I haven't stolen anything, and I always feel super anxious going into stores, which is not fun. But yeah, I guess now the whole world knows about it. Not even my brother and sister knew about this. It has almost come up at multiple conversations at dinner, but now they know. I don't know if Arthur knows because he never watches these videos, I don't think. But I guess now you know Marin and all my friend group back in South Africa and here in America. So, yep, that's the story of when I got caught stealing from a store. Also, this little squirrel decided to show up. So yeah, I'm gonna try to skate around that, the little fountain. Hopefully I don't fall in. Gonna take all the phones and stuff out of my pockets so that I don't get those wet if I fall. Let's try it. So as you saw, I managed to successfully go around the whole thing, first try for that attempt, but I did fall into the fountain, so I guess 2-1. Okay, I gotta go now because I have that test. I'm all soaked now, which is not, I have squishy shoes, which is not fun. But yeah, I gotta go now because I have a test. So I'll see you in the next video. Later.